What if I told you the greatest isolation scorer of this generation isn't who you think it is? On one side, a former MVP who redefined scoring. On the other, European phenom-breaking defenses at just 25 years old. Two masters of the same art. Two completely different styles. This is James Harden versus Luka Dončić. The battle for the title of Isolation King. Isolation basketball is simple. Clear out. One man. One defender. No excuses. And nobody in the last decade has weaponized isolation like James Harden. During his Houston prime, Harden wasn't just scoring. He was hunting mismatches like a predator. Step back three. Left-hand drive. Foul bait. Repeat. But then came Luka. Bigger. Slower. Craftier. Instead of speed, Luka uses angles. Instead of explosion, he uses hesitation. Both dominate in isolation, but they dominate differently. Let's talk peak Harden. 2018 to 2019 season. 36 points per game. Let that sink in. That's not just elite. That's historic. He averaged over 1.1 points per possession in isolation at his peak. Absurd efficiency considering the volume. Defenders knew what was coming. They still couldn't stop it. His step back wasn't just a move. It was a system. Houston built an entire offense around spacing the floor and letting Harden cook. And the craziest part? He nearly took down the Warriors dynasty. That version of Harden was one of the most unstoppable offensive engines the league has ever seen. Now Luka. Luka doesn't overwhelm you with speed. He suffocates you with control. He walks you into traps. He manipulates pace. He waits for you to blink. And then it's over. In recent seasons, Luka has led the league in isolation possessions per game. He creates high-percentage shots not just for himself, but for everyone. Step back three? Yes. But also, post fadeaways, mid-range pivots, bully ball drives. And he's doing this in an era where defenses switch everything. That's not easy. That's genius. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Playoffs. Harden's playoff resume is complicated. In some series, he looked unstoppable. In others, critics say he disappeared. Luka? Different story. He's already dropped 40-plus point playoff games multiple times before turning 25. He eliminated 60-win teams. He's had legendary Game 7 performances. In big moments, Luka seems to rise. But remember, Harden faced the Kevin Durant Warriors. That context matters. A lot. Let's break it down skill by skill. Scoring volume? Prime Harden wins. Footwork and pace manipulation? Luka might have the edge. Foul drawing? Harden mastered it. Playmaking from isolation? Both elite. But Luka's size gives him vision advantages. Efficiency under heavy load? They're closer than people think. This isn't about who's better overall. It's about who owns isolation basketball. Harden changed the geometry of the NBA. He normalized the ultra-deep step-back three. He forced teams to rethink defense. Luka is evolving it. He's blending old-school footwork with modern spacing. Harden was the blueprint. Luka is the remix. But here's the real question. If you need one possession, game on the line, clear out. Who do you trust? Two eras. Two styles. One crown. James Harden. Luka Dončić. Who is the true isolation king? Let me know in the comments.